So, pre-season is one of the toughest parts of the year for any footballers, and over the past few weeks, things have really ramped up. We've had a behind-closed-doors game versus Burnley and also Blackpool as we step up our preparations for that first game of the season. Training has been intense with plenty of gym work on top of running, but now as we approach that first game of the season, things will start to settle down and we focus more on tactics. Now, each year there's a pre-season tour throughout pre-season. Often teams go to places like Spain, America or China. We, however, were treated to 3 days in the Isle of Man. A slightly different experience for a pre-season tour, but still a very enjoyable one, and it also meant that I could take the camera with me to show all of you what a pre-season tour looks like for a professional footballer. 2 games across 3 days, plenty of training, some team bonding and even more behind the scenes action. And the new season is now just over a week away, and that means another pre-season is nearly complete. As always, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. This is Pre-Season Diaries, Isle of Man Tour edition. Let's go. It's Isle of Man Day, everybody. It's early, it's an early start, 6:45. So I was up at 6:30 this morning, which is very, very early for me, and I need my sleep. So this could be a bit of a slog this morning. We do have training, hence the early start, so I'm currently on my way there. Now we've got to pick up the boys on the way, as I'm now officially a member of the car school too, which is so exciting. Just so much going on. So I need to go and pick up the boys, and then we're heading down to training. I think today's going to be a tough day, in all honesty. Thursdays are normally the hardest day. And then I think tomorrow's game is only 45 minutes each, so it'll be shared workload across the next few days, hence why today's probably going to be pretty tough. So again, I'm going to take you through everything. This pre-season tour to Las Vegas, today's training session, the game day, absolutely everything that we're going to be covering with our pre-season tour. So if you are new here, like I always say, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Anyone who is staying up to date with the content, I appreciate content very much. As I always say, if there's anything that you guys want me filming or want to see, sort of put it in the comments, let me know, because I can get that filmed. Like I say, try and get as much out there for you as possible to show you behind the scenes of a footballer. Like I say, not many footballers do the Isle of Man, so this is a complete first. But like I say, the time is 6:45, so I need to go and pick up the boys, then we'll head to the training ground, so I will catch you there. Alright, drive.
Right.
How far away is it?
It's no more than
2 minutes.
10 minutes.
Everywhere's 10 minutes.
Cheers, drives. Yeah, we got alright at the right time there. Oh, I can smell pizza. Food straight out. Get it. 7:01. Right, we've got to find the room now. We're officially checked in. This is a great start. Arrived in the Isle of Man, officially off to a fly because I already can't find my room, but always the most important part of any away day. Making sure you get a decent room. Always the most exciting part. So fingers crossed, we've not been stitched up with anything. So we'll wait and see. So brace yourselves for a full room tour. But 3 hours, I'm definitely going the wrong way. 3 hours on the ferry, so nice little bit of team bonding. Got the cards out. I think there's initiations later, which I'll try and get filmed as well. But team meal done, so I'll catch you when we're at the room. No joke, I spent about 15 minutes trying to find this room. Like an absolute maze. I think we're finally making progress. Need it. Open up, Dem. Moment of truth. What's it saying? Oh, it could be better. Oh mate, the beds are tiny. Absolutely tiny. It's going to be like a military boot camp in it for 3 days, 4 days, whatever it is.
Not ideal, is it?
Let's get a full room tour. We arrived in the room. In all honesty, it's a bit like a military boot camp, this. We've just rang the spa, we can't use the spa. £50, well we could, but I'm being tight. But I'll give you a proper room tour. So this is where we're currently at. If I can turn this around, bear with me. Here we go. And we are off. This is the bath. There's me. Bathroom's not too bad, but then this is where things start to go a bit pear-shaped. So bearing in mind me and Denver are both quite tall.
Oh,
Well, I am Denver's medium to long. And there's mine. So, there's not really... Is this not going to turn around again? There's not really much that we can do for tonight, so me and Deborah are just sort of mulling over what we can do. We're wasting a bit of time making a cup of tea. That's how eventful it's getting. We've got training tomorrow, so in all honesty for tonight it's probably just going to be resting up, talking about how much our heads have gone, that we are on an army boot camp for the next few days, ready for pre-season. So on that note, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Morning YouTube, welcome back. Day 1 of the pre-season boot camp, should we say. I'm currently stuck in the maze, trying to find myself where to head down for breakfast. Not the best night's sleep in all honesty. I never sleep too well away from home. I'm one of them, I need my normal routine, should we say, normal pillow, normal bed, but 7:30 at the minute. So I'm just trying to sniff out breakfast and see where that is. So I'll catch you when it's there. Not a bad little view to kick off the day. So the golf course is somewhere down there that the lads have been playing on. Obviously, like I said yesterday, I will not be playing golf. I'm here to work. But I'm just terrible, hence why I'm not getting involved with that. So breakfast, I've heard the spread's not great. Like I said yesterday, things surely must pick up from today. But breakfast apparently isn't great, but I've just ordered myself some porridge, get a coffee, and then we'll get cracking. Emma looking happy again. He's been a panicking man, Niels, as Denver. Come on then, let's get it done. Alright, training done for the day. Just nice and light ahead of tonight's game. Hey up, Drives. You okay?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, all good, thank you. Just nice and light ahead of tonight's game. Split across 60 and 30 minutes, so 2 teams, and then obviously another game on Sunday. Now time to get back to the hotel, get some food in. I'll show a little bit behind the scenes stuff tonight in terms of what we get up to in the spare time. Like I said, not much with where we're staying. They've picked this hotel on purpose, but I'll catch you all back at the hotel.
First ever game of the Big Fish Darts Comp. First competitor, Harrison, the Nutter, Neil.
Oh, she's gone with here. Go on, Neely! Great arrows, Nails.
3, 2, 1, go!
What's the trump? Clubs?
A 1 card grader. The 1.
So good, thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Caffeine fix secured. Like I say, if you know, just abuse the stuff on a game day. So locked in and loaded. 30 minutes tonight in the legs before obviously another game on Sunday, which we'll find out who we're playing tonight once the game is done. So I'm going to leave the camera here. Like I say, if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll pass you over to some game day footage. I'll catch you all after the game. It's getting on the vlog, this.
Is it?
It's big.
Right, lads.
How much is that to like a time?
$7.50, but it's not mine, it's the club's.
It is sick, that.
It's good, isn't it?
Get one team boat.
Yeah, I know. Where are they? Yeah, the lads are warming up. We're playing, what's the game called?
Football, tiki-taka.
Football, tiki-taka toe. And we are on kick-off.
Jorginho.
Premier League winner, and yeah, Jorginho. Premier League winner and Italian. Premier League winner and Italian. Shevchenko.
Tell you. God, that's a bad shout.
Have you won that point?
No, it's tic-tac-toe, so you want to get a 3-0.
Looking good, Demp. Keep foaming, rolling away. So another pre-season one ticked off. 30 minutes in the tank tonight. So, cheers, Rob. So another pre-season game ticked off. Just 30 minutes in the legs tonight. Finished 3-2. Tough game, to be fair. They always are. Sort of when you're doing the non-league circuit, should we say, especially on like pitches and surfaces that you're not familiar with. But that means that we now play Radcliffe on Sunday against my mate Jordan Hume. So if you are into football, you'll know about his podcast I Had Trials Once, which has been begging me to go on for the last few months, so potentially couldn't get that hooked up further down the line. But we're literally just going to head back to the hotel, a little bit of chill time, and then we'll be off to bed because, like I say, we're in training again tomorrow morning. There's the stadium just here through there. In training again tomorrow morning, and then another game on Sunday. So like I say, pre-season, it's all about getting the minutes in the legs, sort of freshening up, getting ready for that first game of the season, which, like I always say, is fastly approaching. So on that note, like I say, just walking down to the bus now, so I will wrap up another day and catch you tomorrow. Day 3 of the world's greatest pre-season tour. So as mentioned, we are in Douglas, the Isle of Man. Today's agenda, it's Saturday, obviously had a game yesterday, so we've got a bit of like a chill out day today. So we've got training this morning, which is just going to be like really light, nothing too intense, and then obviously a game tomorrow. The lads are in a golf tournament this afternoon. Obviously the non-golfers, like myself, are the ones who aren't very good. The world is our oyster, so we are heading into Douglas to see what that has to offer, without walking down the Vegas Strip. I'm also going to risk a little haircut, so I could come out with anything later on, which I'm definitely going to take you guys along with to see how that progresses. But like I say, training today, another game tomorrow, so the thick or the action is coming quick, whatever, I don't know, you can tell I've just woken up. But we've had breakfast, time is 9:30, so we're heading down to the bus to get ready for training. So on that note, I'll catch you all down at the training ground. You just knock it over, I knew you were going to do that. Cool. Oh, I'll have to go for one of them brownies, lad. You have to be a brownie.
No pastry.
Not having one?
Not really, that I'd go for, to be honest.
Okay, can I get an oat milk flat white, please, and that last brownie?
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I'm on the... Oh, I owe you a coffee, actually. What do you want? Sorry, and then just a regular flat white as well, please.
Did you get a pastry?
Nah, I've got that brownie. That's banana bread, that, though, isn't it, I think?
Yeah, I don't want a brown bread, but we've been having it. What's this on the end here?
That's a matcha and white chocolate.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
What's this? What was it, like a cookie?
Yeah, it's a marzipan cookie.
Thank you.
Put that one of that. What are these? Blueberry muffins?
Yeah.
And then what's...
Gone through every selection of cakes. Let's see something. Oh, well, we stiffed out of barbers, which was the Turkish ones, and I should have learned from me last lesson. Always ask for a skin fade low if you get it done by Turks, because it is very, very high. Lads have already said, I'm popping back in tomorrow to get it done, or finished off, but trim secured. We're now just going to chill. Look at this money, by the way. I don't know if you can see that. It's a whole new ball game in the Isle of Man. But coffee, trim, now just a few hours chilling around. That's it. The final day of the Douglas Cup, the Grand Slam Champions League final. So we are playing Radcliffe Borough, my old mate Jordan Hume as well, up front, which will be interesting. Kick-off's at 3 for that. So today, I don't know why this ain't following me. Come back around here. What is that? There we go. So today, like I said, Radcliffe Borough in the final of the tournament. 60 minutes for me in the legs today. Well, I'm acting like we've already played the game. I will be doing 60 minutes today, and then that'll wrap up, obviously, another weekend of pre-season training. It's been difficult, honestly, it's been a tough weekend. Although we've not done too much, I think maybe it's the Isle of Man, it's taken it out of me. I'm officially ready for home, but one more game to go. Breakfast done, coffee secured, so I'll catch you when we're heading down for pre-match. Got the coffee secured. Obviously, if you know, game day. I've gone the wrong way again, haven't I? Game day, we always abuse the caffeine, but only on game day. So, 2 coffees to kick off the morning. And honestly, it's been like a tough trip, to be fair. Lots of training, obviously 1 game already. But I think it's the fact that we've not really done much. Like whenever we have been chilling, it's obviously quite tiring doing nothing, as weird as that sounds. Or it's the sea air or the Isle of Man taking it out of me. But I'll go grab Denver, give him his coffee, and get going.
Bars on this, 2 left. 60 minutes. 3-1, 3-1.
And just like that, we are back home in my roots. Isle of Man, it was a pleasure, is not the way I would phrase it. It was a learning curve out there, to say the least. But a good weekend all round. They're always good trips like that, for like team bonding, all that sort of stuff, getting to know some of the players, getting to know the boys better, on a deeper and more personal understanding, should we say, is the best way of describing it. But we ended up winning the Douglas Cup, so the big Champions League theme came up as we lifted the trophy. A tough game on that Sunday, to be fair, so we played Radcliffe. Like I said, that was my mate Jordan Hume, who obviously, if you've seen his podcast, I had trials once. I basically played with him for years, one of my mates, so I've known him for a while, so it was interesting playing against him. But a good game, 2 games across the course of the weekend. That'll take us on to 2 more full weeks, and then the first game of the season is there, Barnet away. So we've got Coleraine next Saturday, United, not the first team, I doubt it's the first team, on Tuesday. So 2 more games, 2 more weeks of training, and then we are bang, smack back in the middle of the fixtures, which I'm looking forward to getting stuck into now. Feels like the work is starting to pay off. Everything is sort of coming together nicely over the course of this pre-season, which is nice, because like I said, that first week was pretty tricky. So glad to get that out of the way. I'm starting to feel like I'm getting there closely to match fitness, which is good. But like I said, not much to actually report on from what we did in the Isle of Man, because there isn't really much going on there. If you've been there before, it is literally a really small island. Nice place though, I do have to say. It was a nice place, just wasn't really much going on. But a good weekend all round. So on that note, it wraps up another vlog. Obviously a slightly longer one, slightly different in terms of the footage. Trying this new little toy out as well. Don't know whether it does follow me. Some people say it does, some people say it doesn't, so clearly didn't then. But I appreciate everyone for staying tuned. Like I always say, if there's things that you want to see, whether it's football, fitness, sort of recipes, training sessions, just let me know in the comments, and then I can obviously get that filmed for you, or try my best to. Me, Toby and my GoPro, we're quite a trio. So if there is things that you do want to see, like I say, just let me know in the comments and I can try and get that done. But appreciate everyone staying tuned. Like I always say, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because 4,000 subscribers, I'm actually pretty buzzing at that. I can't lie. The page is getting there, so appreciate everyone sort of showing love, showing some support. And like I say, I'll catch you all in the next one. So stay tuned and I'll see you all soon.